Hey guys, it's my gambling hero, and we are going into UFC Long Island tomorrow night. Here are your best bets. First one, Lauren Murphy plus 170. Misha Tate, think is a really overrated fighter. She had the retirement, came back, beat Raquel Pennington. Really not that impressive, and then she beat. No, she lost to Caitlin Vieira in a fight that was mostly contested on the feet. And Caitlin Vieira mostly is just known for taking her opponents down and beating them on the ground. So I thought Misha Tate looked very unthreatening in that fight on the feet, and just not good defense, not good offense, not a good game plan, and Lauren Murphy, not the best striker, not the best fighter, but she's gritty. She's got good boxing. She's got takedown. She's got good top pressure. I liked. She showed all these things in the JoJo Calderwood fight she had recently. It was one of her past few fights, and yeah, JoJo Calderwood is a pretty solid fighter. So if you could kind of hold your own on the feet with her, take her down, and dominate the grappling in the fight, I think that's a really good sign. A really bad sign for Misha Tate is this is her first time cutting down to 125 pounds, and she did not look good on the scale this morning. She looked frail. Everybody looks a little frail at the weigh-ins, except like Yoel Romero or something. But Misha Tate, you could tell like this perhaps is not her natural weight class. Lauren Murphy's been fighting this weight class since they introduced it. She was on the TUF show. And Misha Tate, she's also talking about, she just lost to Vieira, and then she's talking about she's going to beat Valentina Shevchenko, who's like the best striker, one of the most skilled strikers, male or female. And it's just like, you could believe that, but it's a red flag. You see this fighters all the time, overconfidence, delusion, and yeah, I like Lauren Murphy in this fight. It's women's MMA. There could be some. It's most likely going to a decision, and yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing to like hammer. Like it's nothing. Not a safe bet, but maybe monitor it live if Murphy gets off to a head start. Maybe um, my assumptions are correct, and maybe she has a chance to dominate this fight, which I think she does. It could be close, and hopefully it's not. uh, Yeah, Murphy money line plus 170. Next up, um, I may add more bets. I'm going straight to the main event. Thinking about Ricky Simone, thinking about Dwight Grant. Um, but Jack Shore is a pretty good fighter himself. And then Dwight Grant versus Dustin Solfus. I just don't have enough information to confirm that, but from what I'm reading about each opponent, it seems like Grant is just like UFC caliber fighters established that, and Stolfus needs to still prove that, or he's gonna be out of the UFC soon. Grant's only a slight favorite. Um, I will get back to you guys on that. That wasn't the plan here. The plan was just two fights, three bets. Yair Rodriguez money line and Yair Rodriguez by decision. If you could get it at least like plus 200, even like plus 175. I mean, no, even like plus 150. Um, he's yeah, I think that's like the clear like prediction for that fight from my perspective. Ortega obviously will. There'll be opportunities he could maybe snatch up Rodriguez's neck and win by submission. So that would be an interesting hedge and probably a wise idea if you're going to tail my Rodriguez pick. Rodriguez doesn't seem to get enough credit. He's one of the like flashiest. Maybe it's because he's not the best. Like I said, one of the most flashy strikers in the UFC. He's got like a switch kick knockout. He has one of the best knockouts of all time, knocking out Korean Zombie with 1 second left in a 25-minute fight that he was about to lose by decision with a spinning up elbow. And Ortega is like, he's a good striker, but he's always had bad defense. And it just, Jair has more tools on the feet. And yeah, Ortega's also, he's got power, but it's featherweight, and it's not like Yair's been knocked out a lot. Like Ortega, Ortega knocking him out isn't a crazy concept, but um, it shouldn't happen. Yair should just outstrike him, keep the fight on the feet, and put his stamp on at least 3 rounds and win this thing by decision. Um, I was pretty damn surprised to see that at plus 290, and that's what we're going with. Murph for now, Murphy by winning plus 170. Yair by decision plus 290, and then you know, put more though in case he does like KO T City Ortega. Put more on the Yair money line, plus 150. That's a great bet too. And that wraps this video up. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out. Have a good weekend.